Starting out solitary, it is Sarah the Itty Bitty Celtic Witch, and I am your Wednesday host, and this week we are talking about changing your path within paganism. So have I changed my path? Yes, like a bunch of times. I think that's kind of how it goes. I think it's almost better that way because you discover things as you go along, and sometimes your perspectives change, you ask questions, you see things differently, and I think that's wonderful. I mean, it's great if you found your path right away and you just stuck with it. All the power to you, but for me anyways, it didn't quite work like that. I started out, when I was initially switching over from Christianity, or just a break between then, I started looking a lot into Wicca, because one of the first things I've noticed is when you are looking into pagan paths, the first thing you see is Wicca, and Wicca is everywhere, and so I thought that that was all there was. I didn't know there was anything else. So I started off with Wicca, and that lasted for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months. And I just felt like it wasn't right to me. There were too many rules. There were about the way I should approach spirituality, how I should arrange my altar. Ooh, the leaf is upside down actually. How I should celebrate my rituals, and for me it just felt too restrictive. I see a lot of value in having that set of rules and ideas and thoughts to follow, but it just didn't work for me. So then I went into a period where I thought I guess I identified as the label as traditional witch, so somebody who was not Wiccan, but was still on the path of witchcraft. And I followed that for probably about a year, and then I decided, well, maybe I'm actually a druid. So then I spent a couple months thinking that I was a druid, and I looked a lot into druidry, and if you've been following my channel, you'll notice I reviewed a couple books about druidry, and I think it's wonderful, but that also is probably closer historically to where I'm at, but it also doesn't fit entirely. So right now I'm in a place where I'm cool with no labels. I know I'm not necessarily a witch, but if somebody calls me a witch, I'm cool with that. I don't practice Wicca. I don't specifically practice druidry. Again, it's almost too many rules for me to follow. I'm a free spirit. I want to do my own thing. I want to dance my own dance. And I found that it wasn't so much my practice that changed, more so than how I was comfortable with labeling it, because I never really fit into the certain ideas of more regulated pagan paths. Kind of always did my own thing, so it's mainly changed how I label it, and now I'm cool with having no labels. Pagan, witch, earthy person who really likes crystals and tarot readings, that's fine too. I think it's best in a lot of ways when you veer away from labels and you just go with who you are, and you spend some time being you and connecting with the gods that connect with you, or not, just doing your own thing. So that's my sort of that's my journey in sort of like a 4-5 minute video, kind of all squished together. And if you have any questions,